Hey YouTube, it's ShryphonX here. Today, we're going to be talking about Four Nights of the Apocalypse Chapter 226. Like and subscribe for more content. Cath, Ages Ban. Four Nights of the Apocalypse Chapter 226. The 226th chapter of Four Nights of the Apocalypse is titled Cath in Despair. This chapter comprises 20 pages. The cover features Cath Palig's true form. The chapter commences with the four evils being restored, thanks to Cath's previous actions in siphoning off their pieces. Lancelot's defeat of the four evils in the previous arc was already a sufficient conclusion for them. At least Cath's own actions have freed them from their thrall under him. We witness Diodora approaching his father's side, expressing relief that Ironside has finally opened his eyes and recognized him. Wardane checks on Peligard, who instructs Balin to stay back since he still believes he is being controlled by chaos. However, Balin points out that none of the four evils are under Cath's control anymore. Balin explains that there is a significant power gap between him and the seven deadly sins. Consequently, he is unwilling to spare a drop of chaos for them, as he identifies them as a god-killing force that has killed both gods, the Demon King and the Supreme Deity. Cath swiftly grabs Meliodas and unleashes light and darkness blasts with the incantation Festivities of Holy and Evil. Meliodas activates his demon mark and slices off Cath's hand, thereby freeing himself. Cath repeats the same move as Meliodas asks where the Real Arthur is. Cath is unaware of the answer, but mentions that the sorceress has hidden him somewhere he cannot detect. After escaping with considerable force, Meliodas immediately realizes that Arthur is Merlin. However, Cath notes that Meliodas is starting to tire. Cath reveals that since every clan contains some chaos, he can control light, the weakness of demons. By defeating the leader, the rest of the sins will fall. So Ban steps in so Meliodas can conserve his stamina. Angered by leftovers interfering, Cath unleashes multiple attacks. Gift of Woeful Poison, Bolt of Divinity, and the classic Festival of Holy and Evil. As this force threatens to destroy Lyonesse, Ban punches through Cath's chest. King. Yes, that king who once disliked Ban for most of the Seven Deadly Sins series, praises Ban's ability to survive. While the difference between himself and Ban is that Ban has only a few decades left, demons, giants, and fairies can live for centuries. Yet, this weakness allows him to reach places that the near-eternal cannot, hence why he has become the strongest in the world, surpassing Meliodas, the Prince of Darkness, and Harlequin, the current fairy king. Hearing this new death flag for Ban, Cath unleashes Bubbling of Years. Cath remarks that because of how much of a monster Ban is, he has completely forgotten that Ban is still human and is subject to time. We see Ban once again aged like he was when he was introduced in the original series and when he underwent purgatory. However, this time, it seems that Ban is reflecting his actual age. Let's put some numbers into this. 38 years before the start of Seven Deadly Sins, Ban was exactly 23 years old. He remained in that age after drinking from the fountain of youth. Ban spent an astonishing 1,560 years in purgatory. Of that time, he spent 1,000 years searching for Meliodas, 60 years with him, and 500 years fighting against the Demon King. In purgatory, 1 minute on Earth is equivalent to a full year. Therefore, Ban and Meliodas were in purgatory for more than a day, approximately 26 hours. When Ban sacrificed his immortality to save Elaine, he began to physically age. With Four Nights of the Apocalypse Part 2 taking place 18 years after the main events of Seven Deadly Sins, Ban is now 41 years old. However, on Earth, he has been alive for 61 years. Combined with his time in purgatory, Ban is close to reaching 1,600 years old. However, it's important to note that he has already endured 1,560 years, leaving only the current human burden to bear. Despite his insurmountable durability due to his time in purgatory, time remains his greatest enemy. Cath, wielding the omnipotent power of chaos, has humbled Ban's human nature, causing him to age. Will Ban die through aging? Or will Lancelot end his life? Will it be out of mercy or by accident? One thing is certain, there is no turning back for Ban. He will be the second of the 7 deadly sins to die, joining Escaner soon. Thank you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe for more content. ShryphonX out.